My name's Ziyan and this is Yuxin.
Hello.
So today we're going to talk about high school and what types of high schools there are, and then transferring high schools, and most importantly,
Starting high school.
Yeah, and then also a bit, I think maybe at the end we might talk about a little bit about what goes into high school.
Relationships and all of that.
Which is really annoying, but it's okay. We'll probably not go through that. Okay, fine, we will. Anyways, so
we're currently in year 7 going to a selective high school. And it's not the best selective high school, let's be honest here.
Yeah, so that goes a bit, I guess, transferring high schools, but we'll talk about that later. So we go to a selective high school, which in contrast with a comprehensive high school is when we take a stronger approach to academics and extracurriculars. So I guess that's a bit more on how we do it, but let's rewind. Let's do the start of high school. So we obviously got orientation day, right?
Mhm.
So did you even go to orientation?
No, I did not.
Well, okay.
I skipped the first week of high school because I got COVID.
Yeah, very lucky. So
Not lucky.
So I went to orientation high
Thank
school.
you.
Like orientation in high school, it was, I guess, it wasn't the best, I guess, because, when you go to a high school that you don't really want to go to, your hopes are a bit less than people do. But
Most of the times, I feel like you're more worried about, I'm going to be lonely. My friends are all gone. But honestly, everyone there is thinking the same thing as you. So you're not really alone in that case.
That's true.
Just remember that you're not the only one being lonely. There's a lot of other people.
Because you're going to make friends, somehow, somewhere.
A lot of the time, half of my friends, when I got to know them, we started talking about first impressions. A lot of us, really different impressions of each other than, how we actually are. We have this one friend, she said that she was trying to, personate as, a mean girl, so that was one thing.
Yeah, obviously didn't work out well, but I guess later when she softened the...
But she's really nice.
Yeah,
she's really nice.
Anyways,
sorry,
that's
we got
a bit...
off topic
Yeah, so that's a bit when you meet people in high school. That's, there's nothing to... I mean, really, just
if you want to be friends with someone,
go
up to them and ask, because technically everyone's lonely.
Sit with them, after public transport, I think, just go, if you want to sit by yourself, sure, you're allowed to do that. Yeah, just try to get yourself out there before year 8 starts and stuff
How
like
we
that.
became friends, honestly, I didn't really want to talk to anyone. I pictured myself as a lonely kid at school, but
a lot of people like her, so it's
this
okay.
girl here decided to come up to me, and then she asked if I wanted to sit lunch, and now this is why we are here in this room talking about high school.
Yes, and we have a friend group, and you basically make friends really quickly, so yeah.
Nothing to worry about when it comes to making friends or being lonely.
Oh, frick. Sorry, background noise. Anyway, so that's a bit about starting high school. Now a little bit about high school. So I guess it's very different from primary schools, periods.
Timetables.
Yeah. So you'll probably have, I guess... for every high school it's different. So for us, we have 8, okay? And
some have 4, some have 6
some
periods.
Have so I think... let's say New South Wales government minimum was 4 and the maximum was 10. Look, I don't know any high schools who do 10. 10 is really stupid. I'm sorry, but step up your game, sir. 10 periods is so stupid. But I think maximum probably go for 8. Minimum 4. 4 is probably an hour and 10 each.
I say the best thing to do is, I think some schools do give you a map. Make sure you study that map, because you're gonna be walking around a lot. Yeah.
But that's it.
Unless you're brave enough to go ask one of the seniors.
They're gonna hate you so much. Seniors hate juniors all the time. But yeah. Anyways, so you've also got different teachers for each subject. So
make sure you learn the personalities of each teacher.
Because you're gonna know if you miss homework how this teacher will gonna react.
We have this I'm not gonna mention what subject because I think she'll know what she is. We have this one teacher. If you get her mad, she's moody as. If you get her mad,
but she's really sweet though.
She will get mad.
Yeah, she's really sweet though. I mean, honestly, she knows how she gets mad, and she knows that she's getting mad for a good reason, because half the class misbehave.
Oh yeah. Also be aware of what you say in general in high school, because
you're gonna get caught.
Everything spreads around. Make sure you know who you're friends with, because some friends, not directed to anybody, but some friends, they really they don't know how to keep stuff private.
Yeah, so be careful of who, what things you share to in high school. But that's when you start being friends, I guess, so you know who's trustworthy and who isn't. So I guess that's a bit about high school. Honestly, just know your stuff, be comfortable in your uniform and stuff. Honestly, don't be like one of those girls who just don't care about school. Trust me, they say year 7 don't matter, but just try and take year 7 as a year, like, you know your stuff and stuff, and you just try your best. I don't know why people suck in year 7. Like, look, I know that year 7 isn't a big deal, especially if you compare it to HSC, but like, for the life of you, just try your best. Like, if the work is hard, just ask for help. Like, honestly, I don't know why people just skip and slack. Like, don't slack, guys, come on. It's school.
She's just what do you call it? A workaholic.
Yeah. Well,
don't mind her.
But okay, so if we're talking about that, let's just talk about transferring high schools. So if whether you're in like, let's just say you're in
selective or not selective one.
Yeah. So let's just talk comprehensive wise. I guess if you're not feeling well in your high school, if you don't like the high school, or you want to go to a school that's like a comprehensive high school that's like partially selective, or have a GAT class, which is a gifted and talented, then you're obviously welcome to do that, right? So I'm not sure, but your local high school has a GAT class?
Yeah.
Yeah, so does mine. And, you know, there's people who's like, I guess, attempting to do.
Yeah. One thing about transferring in high schools is think about like your current high school. Like, once you get familiar with it, do you actually like it? Since some schools like, they're more dedicated to, like, let's say high school A is more into music and focuses on music more, while high school B focuses more on maths. And say you like music more than maths, and you decide to go to high school B. I think it's better to go to high school A, since it suits like your preferences.
I mean, you want to go to a high school that obviously caters to your needs, and like you feel comfortable, and the people there are like, you know, obviously similar to you, because that's how you like it, right? I guess that's comprehensive wise. It's a very, 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 very lenient process. Unless obviously your mom doesn't let you, but just talk to your mom. Go like, hey mom, I need to get out of this high school. It's really, really bad. No, it's not bad. It's just that, you know, I would probably go to this high school because it's similar to my needs and stuff. Yeah, so
just remember, it's always up to you. You don't really.
Yeah, so always up to you, and obviously talk to your parents about it, and talk to the teachers at your school and go, you know, I'm not sure if I'm fitting in the school. Yeah, but I'm not sure if they allow you to talk to them.
So another thing about transferring is when you do transfer and you don't get in enough. Say you're in year 7, like we are, and you don't get into like year 8 or like when you transfer.
Yeah, if you're not allowed to go into a comprehensive, then
like
that's.
Say you're like actually transferring it into like a better selective school, and you don't actually
so
get
we're talking
in.
selective now.
Yeah.
So okay, there's a process in selective. If you don't do was it like well in year 6, then you can try again like year 7 all the way to year 11, entrance in year 11. So just really brief, because I know half of you don't want to go to selective. Honestly, I understand you. I don't want to go either, but obviously it's only for my academic people. So if you do, you basically just try by showcasing your reports, obviously your academic reports, your extracurriculars, what you've done, and like service. So obviously, it's a bit more of a tougher process than comprehensive high school, I guess, but it's very, I guess for people who transfer, it really brings out what you've never found in yourself before, I guess. Like, for example, volunteering. Like, I never knew volunteering was going to be one thing, but, you know, I never knew I actually liked it. And then I never knew, like, I liked writing, like, stuff. So that's, I guess, also one thing. So, yeah, So I guess it's a really big opportunity for myself, as I am transferring as well, like attempting to.
But if you do attempt to transfer and you don't get in, honestly,
it's okay.
Don't feel sad.
Yeah, don't feel sad. You can always try. Like try again.
Yeah, you can try again if you want.
Yeah,
but
same goes for comprehensive. If your parents don't allow you, just tell them. Keep talking about it. You know, but always don't suck off in school. You know, just try your best. You know, have friends help you. If you're in group work, you know, just have people. You know, it's just all about collaborative.
And also remember,
skills.
like, the main reason why people normally don't get into the school when transferring is probably because there's no spot. It's not because you're dumb or anything. Yeah. It's because there's no spot.
Same goes with comprehensive. Like, if you're going to transfer to a local high school to another local, there might not be spots. So you probably have to say. Same goes for selective. And if you want to move, there's probably no vacancy for you. Again, these high school transferring kind of stuff is very difficult. Honestly, I just want to say, like,
and sometimes I don't see the point in it.
Yeah, you just got to see the light in everything, sadly. I mean, I don't want to say here, but it's just really far from me and stuff. But you know what? You do you, I do me, and then you know what? We're just going to help each other, because I guess that's how you're going to survive anyway, right?
I'm not even surviving.
I'm not even surviving, bro. I guess that's a bit there. And then later, I mean, What happens in high school? I guess when you start working, that's where competitive things start.
It depends on your school, actually. Like, for our school, well, it also kind of depends on the friends you make. Like, our friend group, we're competitive, so beware of the friends you make and everything. Working in high school, it's not as difficult and
Yeah.
scary as you think it is. Our school, it's actually like normal things. We go to different classes, we get homework, and the teachers, depends on your school again. For our school, our teachers are pretty nice. A lot of the times they say...
Most of them expect homeworks around because, again, we're like a selective high school. Oh my god, we're such nerds. But I guess really most high schools expect the best standard of all of you. So honestly, just do your best. I want to say this and I want to say this again. I don't see any point slacking in school. Because if you just try and work hard in school, that's all that matters. Like, it doesn't matter. Because, you know what, if you get out of high school, get a good 8 and go to a good university, get a good job, which is, I think, every Asian parent's dream. And honestly, it could be your dream as well, honestly. But if you don't want to and you don't feel like school one day, it's fine. You could take a break, right? I feel like what's important is that so many people expect you to do well in high school, but it's okay to take a break once in a while. Like, you don't even have to do homework for a day. Just go on your phone, go to sleep, go take a nap. Like, go
a
for
lot
a
of
walk.
schools also have like year advisors and everything.
Yeah, so you could probably get a year advisor as well.
Yeah, don't be embarrassed to go ask them for help. Like,
Yeah,
I had like
helpful.
a recent holiday and I skipped actually like a few days of school.
A few weeks.
Anyways, and that just meant there's a lot of catching up to do. And alright, another thing, do not slack in class. The amount of homework that you have to catch up on, it gets you stressed a lot. Anyways, the year advisor actually personally came to me and asked if I needed any help on catching up any of my homework. And like, if I did, then she could talk to the teacher about it. And then I would get extra time. So never really, like, if you're stressing any family issues, don't really just be embarrassed. If you just go to the year advisor, talk to her or him.
So these kind of staff faculties, they can help you a lot. You can also look at your subject faculties, like head teachers, I guess.
Yeah. They can also help you in
so if you have any subject you're struggling on, you can talk to the head faculties and then, like, head staff faculties, sorry. There's no head faculties. I mean, it probably is, like, the principal and stuff, but you know what I mean. Just talk to them and then you'll be fine. So,
also, stay out of trouble.
So very best, do not ever contribute to drama. And this is your final warning, because I'm telling you, it is not worth it.
Here's the other thing, like, when it comes to all these drama in high school, yes, they get more serious and everything. If something does happen and it's pretty serious, think about it. Our friend group, like, it's normal for people to swear at each other, but our friend group started talking about each other behind their back. We have a messed up friend group, and I'm not afraid to admit it.
That was, I guess, like,
a few times
ago. So it's very, so you'll probably see a lot of drama appear in your first terms of high school. It's very normal because everyone's trying to get to know each other. Everyone's having judgments about people, obviously breaking friends and making friends to see who they're suitable with.
And also, like, when this does happen and you do find out there's some drama about you or about someone you're friends with, do not fuel it up, because that just makes it worse. It gets you in more trouble. I know it's some teachers and, like, your parents say this and it's, like, cringy as, but, like
you actually, like, you don't know how much it saves you, bro.
Yeah.
Like, it saves you the trouble, it saves your time, it saves everything. Like, just don't contribute it. Like, honestly, it's not worth it. It's not worth your time. I know you just want to get it fixed. You know, even as a person who's, like, that one therapy friend, like, the one who tries to fix everything, I've learned that it's probably not going to work, like, 99.99% of the time. Just like how hand sanitizer doesn't kill all your germs. It's just not going to work every time. Like, I'm sorry. It doesn't work.
Go to the, you could, once again, go to the year advisor, report whatever's happening. If your friends get mad at you,
that's their problem.
That just means they're not true friends.
Yeah, time to make new friends.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so
and the ones that do, like, stick with you and say, oh, I think this was the right decision, stay with them. They're, like, true friends.
Yeah, I know. So I guess what's important is that if you made a friend and you decide to, like, obviously end the relationship, it's probably a good sign to also make new friends. You know, I've done that before, and I've obviously gained, like, lots of them, especially, like, 2, I think. And then 2. No, like, I made more, obviously, but, like, these 2 are so important to me. Like, I'll probably die without them. I think they're the sweetest people ever. I could not, like, I can't.
He's being cringy.
I'm sorry. I just love them so much. But yeah, their names are what? What are they? I'm just kidding.